I don't know where this idea has come from that vibe coding is just so magic and so advanced that you can just have, as a creative especially, just have your magical idea, tell your vibe coding program, hey, yeah, like I've got this great idea, make me the app, and go. And then it goes, and then you've got this app, and you can put it onto the App Store and the Google Play Store and everything's great and easy. And then you do the next one, you got another idea, do the next one. But it's really not that easy. Like, I've been, what is it? I think it's been like 9 weeks since I had this idea. And it started, a close friend of mine suggested that I check out a particular program. And I went through, it was like 71 videos that they have for free on YouTube, and to build your own website from scratch. And so I did that, and I managed to do it. The responsiveness, like the thing where it's supposed to look good on all the different screen sizes, that sucked a lot. But everything else seemed to be all right. I just kind of followed along and just didn't know what I was doing again, and just was like, okay, yeah, I'll do that thing. And then I had this website that looked nice on, like, at least one screen. It looked all right, mostly. And then I went to use that program. I was like, right, cool, okay, now I've learned a bunch. So I spent, I think it was like 2 weeks going through those videos on YouTube and building that website. And then I was like, yeah, ready to go, sitting down my day after this, 71 videos done, website in the bag, kind of. And yeah, and then I was like just staring at my computer screen. I'm like, I don't even know how to make this the right size to make a mobile app. This is irritating. And then I looked into it more, asked the AI stuff, can I use it? And then realized that at that stage it wasn't possible. Well, it was possible, but it was a lot of like mucking around. Which, as a complete novice to coding and vibe coding, I was like, yeah, surely there's got to be some other way, because that's like just adding another level of difficulty to something that's already completely foreign to me to do. And so then I started asking the AI, okay, well, this is already difficult and I haven't even started anything yet, so what else is possible? And then they suggested a few other programs, and I tried one out and I put my idea into it, and then it came up with all this code, and I was like, wow, that sounds amazing. Just like I was able to have like these, just tell it exactly like all this detail of the colors and all the whole thing about the app. Made this code in seconds, and then somewhere down the bottom it's just like, yeah, well, basically you don't own that idea. That's kind of ours, and cool, thanks. So I didn't follow through that one because I just didn't, for obvious, I guess for me it's obvious reasons. So then I did a little bit more research, and then I found another program, and it does appear, I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, everything's going so quickly with technology these days, but so feel free to call me out. But it just appears that there's not that many programs that actually allow you to create apps if you're not a software engineer, but that actually work. That actually, you can navigate to the pages and you click on a button and it actually does the thing that you want the button to do. Like all these little tiny things. Like I think the word, I don't know. Again, like I thought it was like 2 days was a long time for a rabbit hole or trying to like work out how to do a thing. But my latest was like a week and a half. Like I had to stop. I had a student that had this mad idea for my app, and I was trying like for a week and a half to try and make it happen, and then I was like, nah, I have to put that down, because it was an extra feature and not part of the core thing. So I just put that down for the moment, but then moved on to the next thing. And then by moving on to the next thing, that actually helped me to work out for later how I'm going to deal with that first that feature that I was trying to put into the app. But yeah, I'll do that later, step by step. But yeah, just the point is, like, it's not that freaking easy. It's really hard. Like today was it's every day is an important day. But it was not so exciting, because now, since I've got the core features done, I'm building towards the starting to do some testing. But like, there's a lot of work I still got to do to get that done. But it's like different work to what I was doing before, with, like, you know, building all the functionalities and everything. And yeah, like, just I guess the point here is that vibe coding it's not that easy. It's just not that easy. And I see a lot of, like, YouTube videos and advertisements, and people be like, yeah, vibe coding, wow. And it's like, yeah, it's not really quite there yet. From my experience, it's really kind of hard. But worth the effort, surely. So each thing that I managed to make work, I'm like, oh, that's amazing, awesome. Okay, what's the next thing? Just like walking through, I'm ready for something to stump me. And you know, it could be that I don't get to the first testing. It could be something that is just completely broken, and I have no skills and knowledge to be able to fix that. And AI's still not that smart, and can't help me. You know, that could be a possibility. And that's cool. I've learned a lot of stuff. I'd prefer it if it wasn't like that. But I'm open to it potentially being like that. Which is fine. Yeah. But yeah, vibe coding. Not as easy as it sounds.